Hello everyone, today we have the One Piece starter deck number 14. It's the 3 days, 2 years starter deck. Of course, this is all about the time skip. So let's take a look at this. It's been out for a while. I was late to the party, but yeah. Let's see now. We have, as always, a rules booklet telling you how the game works, and it's still the same, I think, as always. And then, of course, the deck itself. So, yeah, this time we don't have some sort of a plastic insert. It's just a cardboard insert, like so. Right, the leader of this deck is a Luffy. And it's pure black. It's a 5k leader with 5 life. It says Don ×1. All of your characters gain +1 cost. If you have a character with a cost of 8 or more, this leader gains +1k power. Then we have Sanji, and we get 2 of him. For 5, it's a 6k power card with on play. If you have a character with a cost of 6 or more, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 5 or less. Then we have Nami. For 3, it's a 2k power card with counter +1k. It has blocker and on play. If you have 6 or less life, 6 or less cards in your hand and a character with a cost of 8 or more, draw a card. Also 2 of those. Usopp, for 3, it's a 4k power card, counter +1k. Don ×1, and when attacking, if you have a character with a cost of 8 or more, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 4 or less. Next up we have Jinbei. For 3, it's a 4k power card, counter +1k. It has an activate main once per turn. Up to one of your Black Straw Hat crew type characters gains +2 cost until the end of your opponent's next turn. Then we have Tony Chopper, just a vanilla character. For 4, it's a 6k power card with a counter +1k. And of course, these non-foil cards, we get 4 of those. Then we have Nico Robin. For 6, it's a 7k power card with counter +1k, on play and when attacking. If you have a character with a cost of 8 or more, give up to one of your opponent's characters -5 cost during this turn. Then we have Haridas. For 1, it's a 0 cost, counter +2k, activate main, you may rest this character. Up to one of your Black Straw Hat crew type characters gains +2 cost until the end of your opponent's next turn. Then if you have a character with a cost of 8 or more, draw 1 card and trash 1 card from your hand. Then we have Franky. For 5, it's a 6k power card, counter +1k, Don ×1, opponent's turn. If you have a character with a cost of 6 or more, this character cannot be KO'd by your opponent's effects and gains +2k. Brook, just a vanilla character. For 5, it's a 7k power card and +1k. Isn't that the same as... No, it's almost the same as Chopper, just 1 tier higher. Heracles. For 1, it's a 2k power card, counter +2k, activate main, you may rest this character. Then up to one of your Black Straw Hat crew type characters gains +2 cost until the end of your opponent's next turn. Then we have Monkey D. Luffy himself. For 8, it's a 10k power card. If you have a character with a cost of 10 or more, this character gains Rush. Interesting. Zoro. For 6, it's an 8k power card with counter +1k, just a vanilla. Then we have Gum Gum Giant Rifle. For 1, it's an event with a counter. If you have a character with a cost of 8 or more, up to one of your leader or character cards gain 3k +3k power during this battle. And then as a trigger, add up to one of your character cards with a cost of 2 or less from your trash to your hand. And the events, just like the Zoro and Sanji deck, we get 2 of each. So yeah, you basically need 2 decks if you want to have a playset of all the cards in this deck. So then we have the Gum Gum Diable 3 sword style Mouton Jet 600 pound Phoenix Cannon. Sheesh. For 2, it's a main. Up to one of your leader or character cards gain plus 3k power during this turn. Then if you have a character with the cost of 8 or more, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with the cost of 2 or less. Then as a trigger, if you have a character with the cost of 8 or more, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with the cost of 5 or less. Then we have I Have My Crew. That's a 1 cost event with the main, draw 1 card. Then up to one of your characters gains plus 3 cost until the end of your opponent's next turn. As a trigger, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 3 or less. Then we have the Thousand Sunny. It's a stage card for 1. And it says all of your black Straw Hat Crew type characters gain plus 1 cost. Then on play, if your leader has the Straw Hat Crew type, draw 1 card. And of course we get a bunch of Don. So there you have it. Interesting deck. It works the way black is supposed to work, like changing the costs, but instead of cost reduction, it increases the cost, and it works with that. Very interesting how that works. So, there you have it. Starter Deck 14. Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you all to the Patreons for, supporting the channel. Thank you all very much for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye-bye.